Students, prior to discuss 2023 economy third paper questions from Indian economy, what is the status of digitalization in Indian economy, examine the problems faced in this regard and suggest improvements, I would like to discuss certain other points for the better preparation strategy of Indian economy. Students, if you keep 5 points in your brain, you can definitely go through this paper very easily. What they are? First, because your strategy should be last to first. As you know, this UPSC exam, civil service exams carry 3 stages. Last stage is interview, second stage is mains examinations, and first stage is preliminary. Generally, students follow the pre, then mains, then interview, but you should keep in mind first interview, after then mains. Actually, when we discuss about these examinations, so pre and mains in itself a very important area. What are the 5 points you have to keep in mind? First, you should go through the previous 10 years paper. Previous 10 years paper, and first you should go in mains exam, because this is written exam. Every questions you have to write according to the parameters of UPSC. Comprehensive writing should be there. Your answer should carry exact word limit, time limit, quality content, etc. For the purpose, what you have to do? First, you go through 10-year previous year questions for the qualify the mains examinations, and accordingly I decided to discuss all the 10 years questions. You can link yourself with my link YouTube channel. Easily you can write a good answer by listening repeated these kinds of answer. That kinds of practice will give you a vision to understand the psychology of the UPSC and the track record of the UPSC, how they are asking the questions from different economic area. As you know, economic area classified in 7 segments: national income, social economy, agriculture, industry, foreign economy, financial sector and planning. These 7 area, if you cover systematically, in our coaching institute we are providing the guideline of this area very specifically. Second point, when you cover this mains examinations multiple time writing, I will further explain the current economy day to day, economic survey and budget, and despite these 10 years previous year questions, I also find out some expected questions selectively, which is very important for your mains examinations. Similar exercise we will do for the objective questions or preliminary examinations. It means, what are the 5 points? Number first, mains, then previous 10-year questions analysis, your practice. Third issue, day-to-day current economy, day-to-day current economy. Fourth, economic survey and budget, economic survey and budget. And fifth one is expected question. Expected questions. You will get all these kinds of material explanations on our YouTube channel, and after then you can easily click this exam. Now I discuss my questions which is very factual questions. Why this is the factual questions? Because it is specifically asking very simple question: what is the status of digitalization in Indian economy? That is a factual questions, means teledensity, percentage of people using internet services, smartphone, etc. The first question carry the very factual points: digitalization status in India, teledensity in different part of India, in our different state, district, wireless telephone facilities, use of internet facilities, number of percentage of people. And second issue, examine the problems. What are the main problem? 5 and 6 problems are there. And the solution of this problem similar to the problem solution. Means solution of the problem lie in the problem, which I will discuss very shortly, because this question asking by UPSC in 150 word limit. 150 word limit. And key point is very easy. What is the key point? Status of digitalization. Status of digitalization. And second is what the problems and then suggestion related to the improvement in digitalization problem. Now question key point is clear. You can introduce yourself within 15 words in introduction. What will be the introduction? You should start from positive. Maximum positive is what? The status of digitalization in India near to 100%. Near to 100%. But there are certain problems which can be removed by following the following suggestion. Simple introduction needed here because question is factual. In second area, in explanation, you will divide these questions in three parts because our question asking three area separately or distinctly. Number first, digitalization status, digitalization status in India. Status in India. Second, the problems faced by Indians, and third, suggestion. Now, first point, because they are asking very simple questions, so answer will be very simple. In present, round about 97% is the teledensity in India. 97%. In some areas like Delhi, Calcutta, Bombay, their teledensity is more than 100%. In some states like Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, teledensity is more than 100%. Means these areas have the more teledensity more than 100%. And for the expansion of digitalization of Northeast state, Government of India implement a number of schemes. And these schemes are providing different kinds of digital funds established by the Government of India so that we can provide up to 100% digitalization in these areas, and government is successfully achieving these targets. It means if you go through, they are using internet facility. Round about 114 crore people are using internet facility, but despite these kinds of achievement, this is the status of digitalization in India. There are certain problems. What they are, you have to understand one by one these problems. Number first, specifically in drought area. What is the basic problem? In drought area, the major problem is lack of knowledge of digital mean. Lack of knowledge. Means, what is the basic problem? Deficiency of knowledge. Our specifically in rural India, backward region, farmers, other persons are not capable to use the digital mean effectively. First problem is lack of knowledge of digital mean, how they should implement, how they can utilize for their benefit that kinds of technology. Second major problem is lack of infrastructure. Lack of infrastructure of digital mean. Till now, our different area facing the deficiency of infrastructure and investment. This is the second major problem in our digitalization program. And third major problem is what they? That is, third major problem is lack of security. Means possibility of fraud. There is the lack of security of the protection of data. lack of security of the protection of data, protection of data, etc. What is the fourth major problem? That is lack of security. And fourth one is the major problem is what? Lack of participation of private sector. Lack of participation of private sector, or you can say the same point, lack of investment, deficiency of investment is also the major problem. Then what we have to do for the solution of these kinds of problem? Similar suggestions are there. We should introduce informal education system for the spread of digital knowledge, so that our all sections, literate, illiterate, can inclusively utilize these kinds of technology for their welfare purposes, for their development purposes, for their ease doing life, for their ease doing business, etc., so that they can get maximize the benefit of this digital mean. What is the solution of second problem? Government of India should increase the investment in the development of digital infrastructure. Digital infrastructure. This investment problem can also solve by the use of triple P model, public private participation model. If it is there, then we can definitely develop the digital infrastructure effectively. Lack of protection of data means Government of India passed the data protection policy recently, but we should further protect. As you can see, day to day there is the different kinds of scam online, money scam are there, different kinds of unsafe app is available, that should be eliminated completely, so that our people of India without any hesitation can use the digital means. Now they are not secure. As you day to day read in newspapers, any email is coming to you. When you open that email, automatically your fund transfer in their own account. And our different kinds of crime branch, cyber crime branch, sometimes fail. I also face that kinds of problem in my life. It means somewhere lack of security. That kinds of security should be provided by the government agency if we achieve this target. And last is what? More promotion of triple P model in the development of digitalization of India. That is the solution of this problem in our economy. In this way, students, you can cover these questions very easily, 150 marks, and finally you will conclude. How you will conclude? Despite India is providing 5G facility in India, tele-density is increasing consistently, internet facilities also increasing all over the India very effectively, and somewhere more than 100% people are using that kinds of facility. But the core problem till today, slow speed of internet, interruption in the internet facilities, sometime interruption in the mobile facilities, etc. That is because of deficiency of infrastructure. If we increase the investment through own, means government agencies as well as private agency, by motivating them, then definitely we can boost up the development process of our economy, as the government decided the target of developed India by 2047. It means that kinds of target can be achieved by digital mean, and this digital technology is quite successful in India. Students, I complete this answer very easily. There is no difficulty. Factual question is there. No need of analytical areas are there. But what you have to do, you should go through day to day current, so that you can update that kinds of questions with current data. The Hindu newspaper, Economic Times newspaper, day to day they are analyzing. And when you use to these data, as I previously said, that you should prepare last to first, your interview also automatically prepared if you do so. Thank you.